Okay, let's get to it. So we're going to be using this Espeon team in the April International Challenge. So let's see how it goes. There's no championship points anymore for this, so I'm not expecting people to be going too try hard. But you never know. It is Pokemon. The team's pretty much the same, apart from I've made one change and added Hitmontop over Conkeldurr, literally just for the Intimidate. Okay. And it actually means that Excadrill can have an item it likes, rather than just being complete trash. Ooh, team locked. Okay, let's get absolutely trashed. See if anyone's actually playing this. I've seen a few people streaming it, so who knows. Probably take us an age to find a battle again. So I'm hoping we play a lot of Sun. I don't really want to see too many Sun mirrors, even though I kind of know how to deal with it a little bit better. Okay, so our first trainer against Gyuju, rating 1442. So he's had a few losses. He's using Mimikyu, Corviknight, Lapras, Umbreon, Charizard and Vileplume. Espeon looks really solid here, apart from obviously the Umbreon. Let's see, I think I'll just go with the Espeon mode, so Espeon Whimsicott. I don't see any reason not to bring Tyranitar. It's just a case of what do I want to bring. It's my last one. Like outside of a Vileplume, Rotom's really good. So if I can use Espeon to get rid of Vileplume, I might have a bit more of a chance. And it helps against Corviknight as well. I just don't think Excadrill does much for us. Same with Hitmontop. Against Umbreon, I guess Rotom can just dot pulse up. So yeah, we'll bring Rotom. I think if I get a decent streak together, I might start picking my moves quite slowly, just in case any stream sniping. Not that I expect that to be a problem. Okay, Lapras Corviknight. Not the best, but not the worst. Could probably just take out Corviknight straight away here. Yeah, I think that's the best bet. Pretty sure this KOs anyway. Don't know, Corviknight is quite bulky. I will be calcing a bit because I'm a little bit out of touch with Pokemon. But I do think this will kill. Yeah, I should kill with my Life Orb. So I'm anticipating Lapras just going for the Gmax Resonance, but I can't really stop it, so there's no point in worrying about it too much. Could probably stall it out as well. Hey, big shiny yet. I mean, if he Dynamaxes Corviknight, that could be a bit tricky for us. No Dynamax at all. So it's a sunny day. And then Espeon now gets Max Flare. Perfect. And just Ice Beam into Whimsicott, so fair. No freeze dry. so Rotom has an even better time in the back. No Dynamax though, not too sure why. Unless he's going to try and Dynamax Mimikyu. It's Charizard. Oh right, okay, so he wants to Dynamax his Charizard, which is fine. So same play, we'll go for a Max Strike and switch in Tita. Now unless this is Charty Berry, I think we just knock out. And even if it isn't Charty Berry, we do... I mean, even if it is Charty Berry, we do a lot of damage. So it's essentially a lot of Power Gem. As a Zemu. Yeah, so even if it's Charty Berry, we're doing about 70%, so that's not too bad. And if he goes for a water move into the Tyranitar slot for whatever reason, we gotta win its policy. No Dynamax again. So that's Espeon doing its job and pretty much securing the game, I think. Ice Beam into Espeon, negligible damage. So I've used my Dynamax up. It's the last turn, but we've got 2 KOs and he still has a Dynamax turn. Okay, Valplume. So I'll just max Mindstorm and get Whimsicott in. So I'll suck my Whimsicott off. I guess this isn't over if he Dynamaxes his Valplume. I'm not sure if I still knock it out. I think we might just still knock it out. Which is a bit crazy. Surely he has to Dynamax this turn. Like, come on. Okay, finally Dynamaxes. And it is Valplume, okay. Yeah, bye-bye. And that's pretty much a game because Lapras has Ice Beam rather than Freeze Dry. And there's no Aurora Veil or anything like that. This goes for Surf. Actually did good damage to SP. Okay, and in comes Rotom. Could play it safe and switch back into T-Tar and Nasty Plot to guarantee the win. But I'm still pretty sure this will win us the game. That's because she's Weather Ball. I prefer the animation on Showdown because it just pops down so slowly. Oh, okay. Forfeit. So our opponent was sub 1500, so he'd been losing quite a few. But Espeon doing its job. With the season pretty much being over, like we're all kind of free just to use fun teams, I guess. That's why I thought, hey, I'll choose an Espeon team. And to be fair, I've tried to use Espeon pretty much every single year. But it's only been semi-decent in 2016. I think it's actually alright this year, especially with how much sleep's running around. Okay, so Luco, who has Lucario, Persian, Mimikyu Arcanine, Rotom, and Rhyperior. Huh. Can't just lead Espeon Whimsicott and prevent Trick Room, which is a bit of a blow because of that Persian. So I don't think leading Espeon's the call. Let's see what I actually need in this matchup. I think I definitely need Hitmontop. I think Hitmontop's really solid. Rotom's quite good as well, if we can avoid Snarls. That Persian makes things really tricky. I can't prevent Trick Room, because usually how I prevent Trick Room is just knocking things out. I mean, I could lead Sand, but then that leaves me open to Intimidates. I think we'll just go Rotom, Hitmontop, T-Tar. And I guess I'll bring Espeon in the back, because I don't think Drill helps too much. I'm really worried about that Lucario actually. I think we might get blown back by it. Oh, if he leads... Ah yeah, if he leads Persian, Lucario could be in a bit of trouble, because he might be justified memes. Okay, yeah. I still think my lead's optimal for this. Okay, inner focus. It's not justified. So there's no point in me going for a fake out here, because I've got a slow fake out. So I could close combat Lucario. Yeah, I'll close combat Nasty Plot. So he can only fake out one, and if he fakes out Rotom, I get a close combat off into Lucario. I think his Rotom's super important in this matchup. But he's not going Trick Room, so I can just bring Espeon back in. I'm pretty sure we outspeed Lucario. He switches eyes. Is this Mimikyu? Damn. Okay. Oh, okay. Icy Wind. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. Now, question is whether Rotom can knock out Mimikyu. We're +2. Completely depends on the spread and if he Dynamaxes. Okay, I'm not too concerned about Persian. So we'll go for Max Geyser with Bullet Punch. He hasn't got Indeedee or anything like that. Cool, so Rotom Dynamaxes first. Usually indicates that his Mimikyu isn't going for isn't Dynamaxing. So Rotom's kind of slow. I guess it's still slower than a Trick Room, faster than a Trick Room Mimikyu. No, it's Bullet Punch, nice. Okay, let's see if we can knock it out. He could Parting Shot our Rotom, which he does. But depending on his Mimikyu spread, we should still be knocking out. Oh, he brings his own Rotom in. He just goes for a Play Rough. Is that going to kill? Yeah, Hitmontop's not the bulkiest, I guess. Well, he's Life Orb Mimikyu, that's why. Yeah, it's a nice clean knockout. Okay, now I have to switch one of these two in. I'll bring Espeon in. I don't see any reason not to. Yeah, he just brings Persian back in so I can Dazzling Gleam. Or I can just ignore his Persian completely. Do I not ignore Persian or do I ignore Rotom? So what's he got? He brought... Alright, so we know his 4. So he can Dynamax his Rotom here, but he needs his Nasty Plot boost really. If he wants to outdamage me. Okay, he gets parting shots, that's fine. Another shame I didn't go for D-Gleam, but with Rotom not Dynamaxing, we're getting a lot of damage onto this Rotom. And we even get a Spadef drop on it as well. Cool. So Citrus Berry comes out. So with us having neutral special attack, we weren't going to be knocking Rotom out anyway. He's quicker, goes Thunderbolt, fine. Does no damage. We didn't get the knockout, which is a shame. That was a crit. I wasn't expecting to get the knockout this turn anyway. I didn't think Max Lightning would get the knockout either. Okay, I have no reason not to just Max Geyser, Lucario and Dazzling Gleam. Goes for a Protect. This is still going to do a lot of damage. Ooh, okay, double protects. That's fine though. So I was concerned about him protecting and getting his Persian in. And he could get a fake out off and Dynamax his Lucario. But now he's taken 50% with Lucario. And his Persian isn't coming in now. So I'm pretty sure Espeon outspeeds Lucario. Yes, we do. I'm just going to check if Espeon knocks it out while it's Dynamaxed and -1. It does, but yeah, there's no point. I'll just go for a Thunderbolt and D-Gleam. Yeah, I could have gone for the Psychic into Lucario, that would have just picked up the knockout. I can't see it knocking out Rotom because we are bulky. We've not really taken much damage. Okay, Rotom goes down. So as long as our Rotom clings on, we're fine. Which is Max Knuckle. Bulky Rotom, let's go. That's huge. And I think the last time I was playing with Rotom, this wasn't really utilising it too well. Also, am I dropping any frames because it's looking really laggy on my PC right now? Restream saying I'm not dropping anything. I'm dropping 3%. Okay, 2-0. Not bad. Not a bad start. So that's 2 games down, 13 to go. So 6 wins away from being positive. Liam 99. Oh, this is not what I wanted to see. I mean, I'd say this isn't what I wanted to see, but I think I have a game plan for this. Okay, Hitmontop's pretty much an absolute just no-go. Yeah, Hitmontop does nothing here. There's 1, 2, 3 Pokemon which take care of it. Dusclops can 1v1 it easily. I mean, Intimidate's nice, but not worth bringing a dead slot. So I'll bring Rotom and Zeta in the back, I think. It's actually a really solid Trick Room team. I like it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to hope that Dusclops isn't max Spadef. If it is, we're in a bit of trouble. Question is, do I want to Dynamax Espeon or Rotom this game? Okay. Cool, isn't bad. What do I want to try and knock out? Could knock out Rheoniclus. I could try and knock out Dusclops. I think if Trick Room goes up, I'm in a world of trouble, regardless of what I do this turn. And I think he's almost guaranteed to get Trick Room up. Unless he's cheeky and goes for a double Trick Room play. And I don't KO either of these. Let's go for Dusclops. If for whatever reason he's not brought Conkeldurr, I'm feeling quite comfortable about this. Because I do have T-Tar in the back. Okay, no Dynamaxes on my opponent's side. Any protects? Nope. Dusclops just drops. It's so satisfying to see Espeon one-shot Dusclops. Did he Trick Room with Rheoniclus? Yeah, he did. I wonder if he double Trick Roomed. Because yeah, what else is Dusclops really going for there? What comes in now? Rhyperior. Okay. Don't think he knocks out Espeon. He would with a double up. I don't really have anything for this Rhyperior. I mean, I could Energy Ball it, but then it just procs his weakness policy. I think I have to go for it then. Yeah, he probably doubles up Espeon. I think Trick Room's a problem for this team, especially... he must have gone for a double Trick Room that first turn. The thing is, he could have just kept going for double Trick Room, and I wouldn't have really had any way of dealing with it. I guess Shadow Ball's SP on, yeah, that's going to be game. Bye, SP. You tried. But yeah, he's got his defense boost now, and this is going to get hairy. Like, I could have switched in Rotom, but I'd have taken a lot from Shadow Ball, and my Dynamax would have just been completely wasted. Yeah, just proc his weakness policy. So I've been blown back by Trick Room here, really. Right, I'll go into T-Tar and try and waste another turn of Trick Room and Dynamax. I've given him this def boost again though, but yeah, usually I can deal with hard Trick Room teams if it's like setter plus support. Ouch, that was a nice read. Well, I'll say readers. Yeah, that's fair. It does set the sun though. Okay. So out comes the sun. He just scores a double knockout easily this turn though. It's one nasty plot just in case. It didn't really matter who I click Energy Ball into. Yeah, maybe if I switched into Rotom last time round it would have been a bit better. Because then you wouldn't have got a Spadef increase. Okay. He has max Knuckle, he goes for it here. Oh, he doesn't have Dynamax anymore. I could protect and try and start his last turn of Trick Room. I kinda want him to proc my weakness policy. Thing is, I think high horsepower plus energy ball will just knock out my T-Tar, so. Let's do a quick calc and see how much high horsepower would have done. Yeah, it does so much. Just gets a knockout. So my play is to hope he's not brought Concardo. Spadef drop. Okay. He's almost certainly brought Concardo because there's no reason not to. Oh, okay, he brought Hatterene. Okay, this is quite interesting. Okay, this isn't over yet. Especially because we have stand up. So can T-Tar 3v1? There's one gone. Oh, how much damage do we do to Hatterene? Unless Hatterene just knocks us out of Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, because knocks us out. With a crit. Oh, I think that might have mattered. Oh, that definitely mattered. Maybe. I don't think he was life orb. That sucks because our Toronto's super bulky. God damn it. I mean, Toronto did great there, but our opponent shouldn't have brought Hatterene into this matchup. There's absolutely no reason for him to. So he should have just won through Conkelda there. Okay, this is an Espeon game. I saw Sun and thought, yeah, this is Espeon. Toronto for sure in the back. To be fair, I need to be a bit more cautious because he does have Incineroar, which can cause me a few issues. I think Rotom's pretty good here, but his Excadrill's almost certainly going to be Mold Breaker. Ah, yeah, Excadrill's going to be an issue. He could easily just bring Excadrill and Dynamax it. Maybe I bring my own. Thing is, I need Toronto here. How important is Rotom? Maybe I bring Hitmon top. No, don't bring Hitmon top. Actually, yeah. Let's bring Hitmon top. I think Rotom's like super important in this matchup, but because looking at his team, oh yeah, Hitmontop's scared of Charizard, but we've got Toronto and Espeon to deal with Charizard. Let's get Sableye Venusaur, nice. I think Sableye gets Ally Switch though, doesn't it? So that makes this a bit trickier. So you could just Dynamax and... Oh dear. Yeah, Sableye gets Ally Switch. I just want to see if there's a safer option for targeting Venusaur. How much time have I got? Let's wait seconds. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm a bit too concerned about the about the ally switch, but although to be fair, this does the exact same as Psychic, so it's still the right play. No ally switch yet. It's +3 priority, isn't it? Not +1, so he's not gone for ally switch. Okay. He's got Weather Ball as well, nice. So do we. Bop. That is Focus Sash. That's pretty cool. I didn't expect him to Sunny Day. If I'd gone for a max Psychic there, then we'd have just completely shut his field down. At least we can get a knockout on Sableye. Quashes us, and Weather Ball into... Okay. Okay. So we've used 2 turns of Dynamax, we've got Venusaur and Sash, got rid of Sableye. And we've got 1 more big attack left. Here's Incineroar. It's kind of rough. I really don't know how much damage we do to Incineroar. Do a lot. I reckon he probably Dynamaxes Incineroar, but still. This is totally worth. And if he's... I mean, if he's offensive, we could just knock it out unless it Dynamaxes. But I could see him Dynamax Incineroar. He doesn't. It fakes out our Whimsicott slot, which is good. Oh, bye bye. And we're born to Espeon, that's fine. We'll take that. Okay, so far we've brought Espeon to all 3 games and it's doing the business. Ooh, okay, Excadrill. Aye, ha 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 ha. Aye. Okay. This is why we brought him on top though, I guess. I wasn't paying attention if it was Mold Breaker either. Get good? I'm trying. I'm really trying, man. Thing is, we're not going to find out if he is Mold Breaker or not. Okay, Shadow Ball does... That's a good chunk, and we get the Spidefra up. This has to be into Tita, right? Yeah. So, can Excadrill 4v1? That's a lot of damage. And is he just knocking out him on top? Yeah. I still don't know if he's Mold Breaker or not. I really should be paying attention to that. How about we just don't find out? It really would help if I knew if he was Mold Breaker. What's his ability, man? There's no point in me going for Sunny Day, but I'm thinking if he's Mold Breaker I could go for Weather Ball. think that's my best play. This could backfire because I have no idea what his ability is. If it's Mold Breaker, I win. I mean... Oh yeah, it didn't matter what his ability was. What am I talking about? Good dynamic speeds. Whew, okay, so... I got panicked for no reason. Yeah, I was thinking, do I Tailwind there or... Damn. No, the logic, even if there wasn't dynamic speed, was if I Sunny Day, he only gets one knockout his turn. Okay, so that's 4 games played. So we've got a 3-1 rating, we've only got 27 points. Like... Not good. So I think in the end just having Hitmon top just for the Intimidate was helpful. Because I'm not sure he would have even knocked us out. Even if he was choice banned. Let's have a look. Let's have a quick look on the damage calc. -1, does he knock out Toronto? If he's Jolly, no. Oh no. Okay, this is as rough a matchup as I can get with this team. So Dragapult and Redirection. He's got 2 forms of Redirection, he's got Intimidate, he's got Greedent, which is just going to sweep me. And he's locked in immediately. Damn. Okay. Okay, I'll lead Rotom. Now, do I lead Hitmontop or not? Well, if he leads Oranguru and DD, Hitmontop's pointless. We do have Toronto, but we can switch into that. Yeah, let's go for it. And the last one, I'm not sure Whimsicott's needed here at all. I think I'll bring Espeon. Although is Excadroni good? Well, time's running out and I don't think so. Things if he brings in DD, Oranguru, which is what I'm worried about bringing Espeon for, then he's only got 2 Pokemon with offensive output. Okay, Hitmontop Togekiss, that's fine. He's probably going to have the quicker Hitmontop because I'm min speed. People aren't running min speed Hitmontop. Yep. I wonder if his Bullet Punch weakness policy. I'm just going to try Nasty Plot and go into T-Tar. If I get my Nasty Plot up, then I Dynamax Rotom next turn. If I don't get my Nasty Plot, then I'll just Dynamax T-Tar immediately. Or I'll switch back into Hitmontop and try and stall his Dynamax. I'm going to assume this is going to be Bullet Punch weakness policy. Yeah, to be fair, this matchup was kind of horrendous for me. fakes out Rotom. And does he... Oh yeah, streams, okay. Fine. Okay. So that's one turn of Dynamax gone. I can't afford to lose Rotom. Same rate, I just don't think... I don't know if he can knock Rotom out. I mean, if it's crit Togekiss, might be able to. But I just don't know my damage calcs. Goes Airstream into Rotom. Okay. So procs are Citrus Berry, but it is crit case. I wonder if he doubled it with close combat as well. So I don't mind taking that damage, but more chip damage I wouldn't like. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I've got a +2. Now, do I waste his Dynamax and then start attacking? Or not? So I'm definitely Dynamaxing this turn. I'm just going to attack with Hitmontop. Okay. Nice, any damage onto Indeedee is good. Unless he airstreamed. I could imagine him max guarding actually this turn. I hope he does. But I was going to target the Hitmontop slot if I was going to attack. So I guess it would have been nice to get rid of Indeedee. If he protects, I'm satisfied, kind of. It's kind of neutral. If he attacks my Rotom, I'm fine with that. I think it looks like he has done. Nice. So Dynamax gone. Can do some decent damage. Red card as well. That's perfect. That's even more perfect. It's exactly what I wanted in. Yeah, I wanted T-Tar in here. Because the next turn I was just going to switch into T-Tar and start attacking, but now I can just keep attacking. He's quicker then. 110 speed versus the 80. 85, yeah. Definitely going to go for a Max Geyser. I think that's the best play. Honestly, yeah. I was going to switch back into Hitmontop, anticipating his Hitmontop switch, but no point, because we still get some damage on Togekiss. I need Dazzling Gleams as well. So that gives us our weakness policy boost. Okay, so all we need to do is hit a we just need to hit a rock slide. I'm actually quite happy with how I dealt with that Dynamax. That's rough. That's really rough. Okay. Because now I have to waste my final turn of Dynamax in getting a knockout onto either of these mons rather than... I wonder if he can knock me out if he crits me. Okay, I'm going to max lightning and go into Hitmontop. Although I could just lose Hitmontop if I do that. What's his last Pokemon going to be? Let's think about that a bit more logically. Right, could be Dragapult. In fact, it almost certainly is Dragapult. I timed out. Ugh. I was thinking about the Dragapult switching, but at least we get the Protect off. Okay, now I'm disappointed with that play. Because I thought he would just switch Dragapult in if he had it. I should have just targeted the Togekiss there. I got caught in 2 lines. Yes, Dragapult. And I think Dazzling Gleam just picks us off here. Oh, we cling on with both, but Dragon Darts knocks us both out. Okay, so he has to Phantom Force this turn. I think. So I have to fake out Togekiss and try and knock it out. Oh yeah, if I targeted the Togekiss for last turn, would have been in a much better position. If I'd literally just double attack, would have been absolutely fine. Kind of expect Dragapult to Phantom Force, but he doesn't even need to, he can just Dragon Darts at this point. I'm pretty sure Espeon can't take this this from Dragapult. We don't even knock out Togekiss, so that ends the game. But yeah, Phantom Force just knocks us out. See if Bullet Punch kills Togekiss. It does, okay. So if we had Sucker Punch maybe, but... No, I got a bit unlucky with the Rock Slide miss on Togekiss. That would have just won us the game. And also my play when I was wondering if he was going to switch in Dragapult didn't help us out at all. Yeah, let's see how much damage we're doing. Yeah, it's not enough damage. And he's wasting turns will-o-wisping me, so... one bullet punch closer. Maybe he's concerned I've got Sucker Punch. What's this guy doing? Just win the game already, man. You've put yourself into crit range. What is going on? What is this guy doing? Hello? So he connects with Will-O-Wisp, but... I don't know, if I crit this bullet punch, I win. I'm guessing Viscus knocks me out now, but he deserved to he deserved to lose for playing that in game like that. Still not over. Oh man, please don't have protect. I mean, what the fuck was that? Like, legit. I mean, what the hell? I need a minute. Like, fucking hell. So, the guy was trying to BM and it didn't work. Yeah, I mean, we should have had that win anyway, in my opinion. From that rockside miss. And then also a misplay at the end. But fucking hell. Crazy. Like, legit, just win the game in that situation. I know it's not like a serious tournament and there's no CP on the line, but... Just win. Oh, so Hitmontop was 1v1 to Dragapult. Well, I kind of get why he was going for Will-O-Wisps. I know that he was kind of scared of Sucker Punch, which is fair. But just win the game. Okay, so this guy's got Rhyperior, Ferrothorn, Lapras, Liepard, Rotom, and Cofagrigus. So I think we still go Espeon Whimsicott. Because whenever I see a Liepard plus Trick Room, I think Max Guard, Copycat. So if we can prevent that with Whimsicott, that'd be fun. Then for the last ones, I think Rotom's good here, as always. And do I bring T-Tar or do I want to bring Hitmontop? So Hitmontop actually does some work. Trantar's quite good as well. But Trantar also loses to free mons. Head to head. You know what, let's just go Hitmontop. Why not? It deserves a spot in the team. After that last game. So when I put Bullet Punch in this Hitmontop, I didn't think it would knock out a Togekiss and then 1v1 a Dragapult. Okay, Cofagrigus Lapras. So we know Espeon can knock out Dusclops. Can it knock out a Cofagrigus? Yes, it can. Yeah, we just want to stop Trick Room going up. So they're helping on Shadow Ball into Cophagragus is the plate. So I'm guessing this guy at least will Dynamax his Lapras, unlike the first opponent that we had. Okay, so I'm guessing he's going to get his Resonance off here, which is fine, we can never prevent that. Oh, he's got a berry. Rip. So he even gets Trick Room off here. Oh, so close. Yeah, I see so many Dark Berries and not too many Ghost Berries. Ah, that's rough. And Resonance comes out. Fine. Into Whimsicott. Well, at least his Cophagragus is in Bullet Punch range, I guess. So I've got Trick Room and I've got Aurora Veil to deal with. I don't know if anything in his team benefits from Max Mindstorm, does it? No. Actually, Liepard just doesn't like Max Mindstorm. I'm going to Sunny Day to protect us from a Max Geyser this turn. This Psychic's not going to do a lot. I guess Resonances again. So we're protected for 2 turns. I didn't even notice this Lapras was Live Orb. Interesting. Yeah, we do absolutely no damage. On the plus side, he's doing no damage to us, so... Okay, I'll go into Rotom here. Question is, do I save Espeon or not? I think we do. I think we save Espeon here. And remember, I'm stalling him out, so I don't really want to be attacking. So we'll save Espeon for if we can get outside of Trick Room. Hopefully the sun stays up as well. Like, my thought process behind bringing Rotom in there instead of just bringing Hitmontop in was just hoping that it put him off from setting the rain up. Eesh, get a special defense drop, which isn't helpful. Max Lightning, that's just going to knock out. Oh, or not. So he hasn't got rid of Sun, which is good. No, I don't want to sacrifice Hitmontop here. How many turns has he got left of everything? 2 turns Trick Room and 2 turns of Aurora Veil. So I could fake out his Lapras. I'm just going to go for a Bullet Punch into Cofagrigus. And the Thunderbolt. Does this knock out? Oh, so close. No speed F drop, please. Nope. Freeze dry, that's gonna... If that doesn't knock us out, we're in a nice spot. Okay. Now, can we knock out Lapras here? Yes. Nice. Okay, in comes Ferrothorn. If I have 2 turns of Sun left, I'm feeling good. So Bullet Punch Cofagrigus and Dark Pulse Ferrothorn. I would save it. Oh, I'm just seeing these now. Save Espeon, I'm guessing. Okay. So we've started out Trick Room, and I think have we started out Aurora? Yeah. Now, what's his last one? Hope it's not Liepard. Rhyperior, okay. Oof. So we don't have Psychic Terrain anymore, which is rough. We can't knock out Rhyperior, but we can knock out... I don't think I can win this, can I? Maybe if I double it. But even then. I don't know. Oh, amazing. Let's go, Espeon. Let's fucking go. Yo, I mean, there was no reason to protect there at all. You just double attack. Because Rock Slide just knocks both of these out. Helping Hand Psychic would have just knocked out Rhyperior. I think it's because I was calcing it with leftovers rather than Life Orb, but I didn't go for that. No, at the same rate, even if I had calced that correctly, I'd have always gone for Weather Ball. It's just a smart play. Because Rock Slide could have always missed, so yeah. Well, 5-1, not too sure how. Guess we're not really playing the most competitive players. 1483 rated. We have a very solid looking team, to be fair. So whenever I see Excadrill without Sand, I always assume Mold Breaker. So that makes me think bringing Rotom isn't great. But looking at this guy's team, Rotom's amazing against everything apart from Excadrill. And if it's Sand Rush, then it's incredible. I think this could easily be a Whimsicott Espeon game. I think leading with Espeon's definitely for one here. I want Rotom in the back and T-Tar. Usually I'd just bring full sand in the back. I've not brought Excadrill once so far, so my decision to keep Excadrill on the team's not really. Doesn't seem like a good one. Okay, Dragport Drill. Right, is he Mold Breaker? I'll actually watch the screen this time. Let's see. Yes, he is. Okay. So, what do? Yeah, I think I just Tailwind and Max Phantasm and Dragapult. I could probably lose my Dynamax here, but the Tailwind's super important. Yeah, even if I lost both Mons here, which isn't possible, but even if I did, because setting Tailwind up is huge. Sadly, this isn't the Espeon spread that lives a Max Phantasm from Dragapult. But I'm getting Tailwind up and I'm doing a lot of damage. So I should do about 70 to 8% to this Dragapult. Nice. And a defense drop on Drill, which is interesting. Yeah, that's Espeon gone though. I think I'd bring Rotom in here and just double. Oh, even if I have that other spread, we'd be getting knocked out by that because it's Life Orb. Okay, Design Heads. I think going Rotom's the best bet here. Now, if he's smart, I probably just lose this turn. But let's hope he isn't. Okay. Okay, please connect. Nice, 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 nice. Needed that. Yeah, that was a really bad play from him to max guard. Like, he's Mold Breaker Excadrill. I'm not just gonna let Rotom go down. Domaniton next. I just want to take Domaniton out, so I'm gonna see how much damage we do. Thunderbolt does 73%-ish, and Energy Ball does 38. I think this is safe because we don't usually carry Protect. Oh yeah, that's Tormenton going down. Or not. Interesting. Maybe I need to tweak these Rotom EVs for something like that. Ooh, Corviknight, okay. Yeah, you take a Thunderbolt. But huge damage. So he's almost certainly going to protect his Dragapult this turn, I think. If he's got Protect. I'm wondering, do I Nasty Plot? Do I even need to? I think Crunch still knocks out Corviknight even at +1. Okay, so now he can Phantom Force. Or he could Dragon Darts. And if he Dragon Darts, I think I lose. I don't know, let's see. This is a 50-50 turn. Yeah, cool. I was worried about the double up into Rotom because that Protect with Torrential was so obvious. No, but we made the right play. Cool. That was a really good game. I'm considering Dragapult something that concerns me, and Excadrill's not ideal to play against for me. I'm quite happy with that one. So how many more do we have? 8 more battles to go. We're 6-1. So that means I need 2 more wins to go positive for the day. And then we can lose everything else. We're playing Glax 1484 and he has okay. He's got Aegislash, Rotom Heat, Gastrodon, Tyranitar, Excadrill, and Grimmsnarl. Oh, I really want to just lead Espeon into this, but it's sand, so let's just not. Instead, I could just go him on top Rotom. Or I could go him on top T-Tar. I could match Sand. I don't know. Do we want to play that game? I think this is the game that I will be bringing Excadrill to. I'm going to bring him on top. I don't think we bring Espeon, sadly. I don't think we bring Whimsicott either, so I'll go Hitmontop Rotom with T-Tar Drill in the back. And I just want to do some quick calcs to see how we go against Sand, just in case he leads that. Okay, he goes Rotom Excadrill, fine. He's not Mold Breaker, is he? Oh, he's Mold Breaker, Jesus. Why are you Mold Breaker? You've got Sand. Okay. At least our Excadrill wins. I'm just going to remove the... Get rid of Choice Band as well, -1. Probably Jolly. Max, high horsepower. Doesn't actually knock out. I really just want to max Hitmontop here. I'm going to max Hitmontop. I'll just Nasty Plot just in case. I reckon he switches Gastrodon here and Dynamaxes Excadrill, but he doesn't. Okay. Oh, he might Volt Switch into Gastrodon, which would be fun. I didn't think I'd be Dynamaxing Hitmontop in this run, to be perfectly honest, but hey. Oh yeah, he does Volt Switch into Gastrodon. Okay. It's funny as well because I've got Max Steel Spike. Not that it's going to be helpful here. That's Max Quake into Rotom, which I kind of expected, but I didn't have a switch in. Let's see how much this Max Knuckle does. So much. Was that a crit? Not even. Okay, his weakness policy as well, so he's at +1 now. I need to go for the speed tie, I think. I might just Earthquake to guarantee that I'm faster, even though it'll do some damage to Hitmontop. If I miss high horsepower, I lose, so let's just go Earthquake. Nice. And now Excadrill's going to be at +1, which is not what I expected of this team. Let's go Hitmontop. Hitmontop, you're doing amazing. Keep it up. Keep dancing. Ooh, T-Tar's his last one, so he's gonna set the sand for my Rotom. For my Excadrill. I want to double Rotom. I'm also concerned that he'll... Send the bat for me. I've got T-Tar as well. Do I Max Strike and lower his speed so my Tyranitar outspeeds his? I'm going to. I'm going to do it. T-Tar protects. Expected. Probably hoping to proc a weakness policy. It's not miss Rock Slide. Okay. Max Strike might actually just knock out Rotom as well. Oh no, it's Berry. I thought he was Scarf, but he's not, which is fine. We flinch it. Doesn't matter. Did not matter at all. So not only did I Dynamax Hitmontop, I also used Max Strike with it. Amazing. I didn't expect to ever be Dynamaxing Hitmontop in VGC 2020. Here we are. So yeah, that first turn where we lost Rotom, I think that was a fair trade because I just didn't have a switch into that Max Quake. Okay, Mark. So we're actually getting someone who has a rating now. And this looks like an atrocious team for me to play with. So Togekiss, Inteleon, Chandelure, Whimsicott, Grimmsnarl. Okay, so it's tricky but not impossible. Rotom looks great again. Don't think Hitmontop. Yeah, this isn't a Hitmontop game. I'm not even sure if full Sand's for call, because he could easily just lead Whimsicott, Inteleon, and start messing me up. So I'm going to go Espeon and Whimsicott. Do I need Excadrill? I don't think so. I think I need T-Tar and Rotom more. I'm torn between Rotom and Drill, but I think the smartest call is to bring Rotom because it has a really good matchup against his team. The only reason I'm thinking Drill is if I could chip everything down fairly low, like Drill come in late game with Sand and Sweep. Okay, Chandelure Togekiss. I feel like he Dynamaxes Chandelure here. So my question is, does Chandelure knock out Espeon with Dynamax? You might think it's a bit of a dumb question because it's a Chandelure. Espeon does have some bulk. If it's Life Orb, it'll knock us out. If it's not, okay. That's the play I'm going to go for. This covers pretty much everything, I think. Because if he Dynamaxes Chandelure and follows me, goes for a follow me, I get a Max Rock Fall off into Togekiss. If he Dynamaxes Togekiss, I knock out his Chandelure this turn. Through Max Rock Fall and Sand. I don't see him going for Trick Room either. Okay, he just doesn't Dynamax, fine. And he's not Focus Sash, so he's Life Orb. So Air Slash or D-Gleam. Air Slash into Trantor, nice. Okay. So that's as ideal as a first turn could have gone. Okay, nice Whimsicott. So he probably gets Tailwinds here. Still got my Whimsicott in the back. I've still got Rotom. So do I just prioritise getting a knockout here? And if I do I just get swept by Togekiss and whatever else he has in the back? I'm gonna double Togekiss, I think. This is safe because he doesn't get a knockout this turn. He does get a turn window. I'm gonna guess he's gonna max Airstream Espeon. Because he shouldn't be going for a Fairy move into Tyranitar because he'll just get knocked out. No, it's Airstream into Espeon. Fine. Which does absolutely no damage. I mean, for a Dynamax move against an Espeon. Probably Proctor Weakness Policy. But I've also put him into a position where I think if I just go for the same play this next turn, I get a knockout. Yeah, nice. Oh, with a crit. Okay, so he's Crit Kiss, which is fine. One more turn Dynamax as well. Oh, what do I go for? What's safe? Okay. Prioritise an Espeon, which is smart. Yeah. Okay, time to not miss a Rock Slide. Amazing. And does one more turn Sun knock out Whimsicott? I think it might do. So I'll just bring in my own Whimsicott. Oh cool, it's Dracovish. Nice. So it's Tailwind Protect. So it probably looks like that crit bailed me out, but honestly I'm pretty sure that Rock Slide was 2-hit KO from that range. Especially with the spread. Okay, so we might knock out my Whimsicott this turn. Yeah, you should definitely be knocking out Whimsicott this turn. Yep. Protect was obvious, but it was safe. As long as this knocks out Whimsicott. Ah, it doesn't. Okay. And his Tailwind doesn't peter out either, so I think we might just lose this. Do I have one more turn of Sand left? Or is it two? Last turn of Sand. It's his last turn of Tailwind as well. I'm going to just go for the Thunderbolt into Whimsicott, I think. Yeah, the priority is knocking out Whimsicott. I can deal with Dracovish. Doesn't have an edgy ball, which is good. Okay, fine. I think. If he's choice band, like, I think I lose this. Just want to see if there's a safe play. So, Dracovish. Okay, Thunderbolt does 40 to 48. Plus 2, it does 80 to 90. How many Sense Tailwind do I have? 2. I think I just need to Thunderbolt. So that's 2 chances to crit. Yeah, I just need to double Thunderbolt. That does too much. I think that's choice band. So I think that's game over. Yeah, I need the full para here or a crit. So close. Yeah, I thought it was rough. No, I made a good read. My Toronto Protect was pretty obvious. But I honestly thought Sand was going to knock out Whimsicott. Maybe I overestimated how much damage it does. Yeah, if I could gone for a Rock Slide there, I would have won. But obviously, Protect was too enticing. But then... But then again, if I had just attacked with Tyranitar, I'd have either won the game or I'd have kept my Whimsicott alive. I think in retrospect it probably would have been better to attack. But okay, this guy's team has half things that I like to play against and half things I don't like to play against. Like Dragapult's a nightmare, as we've seen, but Sun is really good. And my matchup against Sun's excellent. Yeah, I will lead Espeon and Whimsicott, I think. Question is, do I want full Sand in the back? And I think for the first time, the answer is probably yes. Rotom's great against Rhyperior. It's also... like, Rotom's really good if I want to Dynamax it. Thing is, I don't particularly want to be Dynamaxing Rotom. But Excadrill's awful if he sets Trick Room. And I'm not sure I can... No, I can stop Trick Room turn 1. If that's what he goes for. Yeah, because Espeon just knocks out Hatterene. I think. It's something I've actually not bothered to check. Usually I'd never want to click Shadow Ball into the Hatterene. Yes, Espeon does because knockout, doesn't even need the Help Man boost. So, I can take my choice of knockouts here. He has one switch into Psychic to max Psychic on his team, and it's Hatterene. And if he switches Hatterene in, he takes too much damage. So I think honestly just going for the max Psychic and switching T-Tar in is safe. Like, you could protect and go for, I don't know, switch out Torkoal and then switch it back in to get his Sun back up, but I'm still doing tons of damage to Venusaur, and Venusaur's doing nothing to me. Like, the only downside to this play is if he reads his Protect and goes for a Sleep Powder. And then, even then, he's got to hit. Okay, Venusaur's still doing it, which is good. This is why, as much as Espeon's my favourite Pokemon, and I'm using it because it's my favourite, I actually picked it because it's really, really, really good against Sun and all the sleep that's going around. It's like here I've got my choice of knockouts. I could either knock out this Venusaur, or at least take it down to Sash, or just knock it out altogether. Or I could have just knocked out Torkoal with a Max Rockfall. But yeah, there we get rid of Venusaur. Torkoal goes for a Heat Wave, which does no damage. So he could go into Dragapult here. And then my Espeon is in a bit of trouble. Oh, he just goes Rhyperior, okay. I might check how much my Espeon does to a Rhyperior Dynamax and see if that lines up with how much Excadrill does to it. And I am in Sand, so I've given it a Sand boost. So yeah, we do not enough damage, I don't think. See what Excadrill can do. Nah, no damage. Oh shit, I need to pick. I chose to just get rid of Torkoal. Okay, I've got a few turns of Dynamax to stall out now. Yeah, if I wasn't rushing I'd have gone for Crunch, but it doesn't matter at this point, to be honest. So Max Quake into my Espeon, okay. Does get the knockout. But to be fair, Espeon's done some good work. Now, do I bring Whimsicott or Excadrill? To be honest, I think I just get swept by Rhyperior here. This thing's not a joke. Okay, I'm gonna double Dragapult. He can Max Quake Excadrill, or he can Max Quake T-Tar. I have lost this game. 100%. The only way I don't lose this is if I connect with Ironhead and flinch. And this Rock Slide knocks out. Ooh, Flamethrowers, but that's not going to knock out. We are AV. Okay. I hope he knocks out T-Tar. No, he knocks out Drill. That's bad. Alright, see how many turns of sand I've got left. If it's the last turn of sand, it's not. That's sunny day and crunch. Let's get rid of the sand boost. I hope he targets Whimsicott. I get the feeling he won't though. Gets a defense drop. Steel Spike. Oh, has he targeted Whimsicott? He has. Nice. That's why we Sunny Day'd. So now I can crunch an energy ball. This has come close. So does energy ball plus 2 crunches knock out? Or does energy ball crunch and then a superpower knock out? Or does an energy ball just knock out? Let's go Whimsicott. Yeah, that was a good play at the end to go for the Sunny Day. If he'd gone for Max Quake into Tita, I'd have been safe anyway, because 2 energy balls would have knocked out. Yeah, switching Whimsicott out turn 1 was perfect. Okay, so we're 8 and 2. 5 more battles to go. We've 100% gone positive, which is good, I guess. And we're taking on Spudo with a 15-21 rating, and he has another Trick Room team. Great. An Alchemy, which I didn't really want to be taking on, but this is where we are. No, I really don't like Alchemy. Copper Edge is a really weird pick as well. I think Rotom's good again. Espeon's insane depending on what he leads. Do I just lead Espeon Whimsicott? I'm really concerned about Alchemy though. I really do think I need Excadrill, so I'm going to bring that with Tita. Like, Rotom's amazing in this game, but again, only if I'm going to Dynamax it, I think. The thing is, I'm not going to be Dynamaxing Rotom. Like, why would we when we've got Espeon to Dynamax? Guru and Alchemy. Okay, this is not ideal. I can't stop his Trick Room. And Alchemy will take absolutely no damage from Espeon if it Dynamaxes. And I have left 25 seconds, okay. I can two-shot it, I guess. That's all I can really do. If I'd led with Sand here, we'd have been golden. So we'd have just stopped Trick Room turn 1. And then turn 2 we'd have swept. And started sweeping. So no ally switch, but no Dynamax either. I wanted Alchemy gone, so at least it's gone. So he Trick Rooms, fine. How powerful is Copper Archer? Very. Oh shit. gonna calc off Ninehead. Okay, goes Hatterene. So he's got to get Confusion off this turn, or I think I just knock him out. So he has to Dynamax for a start. Oh, no ally switch again, I don't think. No Dynamax. Taunts my Whimsicott, fine. My concern now though is that he's got Copper Arger and I've not really stored any Trick Room turns. And now I can't Sunny Day with Whimsicott. So Whimsicott's going to be sat here doing absolutely nothing while he has a Copper Arger come in and wreck me, pretty much. Can I go ahead and play him really basic? But, oh no, he's got Inteleon. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, so I can't help in hand. That's not run. He probably protects and reverses Trick Room. He's not Dynamaxed yet. I'm just going to go for the Max Starfall, I think. Actually, no, I'll go for Max Strike. Whoa, protects her on Guru. Okay. Didn't see that coming. Okay. Interesting. -1 Inteleon's not slower than Tyranitar at least. Goes for Blizzard and Whimsicott avoids. Because stalling another turn of Trick Room. So how many more turns of Trick Room do we have left? 2. I get why he protected, because he could have just instructed Foul Play, Blizzard. He's gone for Foul Play into Whimsicott. Whimsicott avoids again. Is it kill? Yeah. Okay. So he didn't Dynamax anything. Should we snipe his trainer and see if he even has the Dynamax ring? I don't think he does. Is it on his right? I can't see. It looks like there's something on his wrist, so I think he's got the Dynamax band. Yeah, I'm just going to proc my own weakness policy. Just cause. Yeah, that's a really odd battle. Cool outfit though. Really close to mine. Okay, so we're 9 and 2, so a bit more than just positive. So even if we lose the rest, it'll be 9 and 6, which if I had to guess, I'd have probably said 9 and 6 would have been how I'd finish. Let's try and not finish 9 and 6 now then. Oh geez, so we've got a Japanese player and this looks like a very, very good team. I like it a lot. It's 100% a Trick Room Whimsicott. Never seen a more Trick Room Whimsicott in my life. Tempting is to go Espeon Whimsicott, Hitmontop and Rotom, to be perfectly honest. Indeedee is an issue though, so I don't really want to be leading Espeon Whimsicott because I have no way of knocking it out. Hitmontop looks good in the back. Should I just lead Sand? I think I will. Why not? Yeah, I'll lead Sand. I'll bring Rotom and Hitmontop. Yeah. Okay, satisfied with that. I think worst case is if he goes Raichu, Blastoise, and then fakes out the right Pokemon. If he goes Raichu, Blastoise, I'm going to go for a bit of a junky play. Charizard Whimsicott, okay. He's just going to go for Sunny Day and blow me back, isn't he? Or is he just going to Tailwind and blow me back? See, Wildfire's here, right? I'm going to go for Rockfall into Whimsicott, and yeah, we'll go for Junky Play. Yeah, it's the right play to Dynamax T-Tar, for sure, because he just knocks out my Excadrill anyway. Yeah, all he has to do is go for Tailwind and Wildfire. His play didn't really matter too much at all. Now, unless he max guards his Charizard and does okay. He goes for Sunny Day. Okay, that worked. Worked. So we proc our weakness policy. We get rid of his Focus Sash. And now T-Tar just knocks out Whimsicott and resets the Sand. Bop. I'm really happy that that worked. I'm gonna try and clip that if we got that on time. I'm gonna clip that and upload that. That was a really fun turn. I said I was gonna go for the janky play, and I was kind of disappointed when I saw this lead. So I'll go for it anyway and try and justify it. Yeah, he's just like, what the fuck happened? Oh no, what if me pressing the home button just disconnected me? I hope not. So yeah, this play covers everything. I presume he'll protect his Gigalith, which he doesn't. Okay, Charizard takes a lot from that Rock side. He goes for a Max Overgrowth into T-Tar, which does nothing because of Sand. And now we're going to get a max knuckle off into Gigalith. And at +2, is this going to knock out? I'm not sure. I really hope it does. Oh, so close. So close. What does Gigalith go for? Like superpower? Weakness policy, okay. If he goes for a ground attack into Excadrill, I'm in a bit of trouble. No, it's a superpower. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Because now Excadrill is +1 and we have all the sand turns left. Yeah, so Rock Slide knocks both of these out. Let's just pretend the Rock Slide doesn't miss. There's still a way we lose this, and that's if we miss Rock Slide onto Gigalith. Safest play is just to Thunderbolt Charizard 9 head Gigalith. Because that brings it down to a 2v1, guaranteed. Withdraws Gigalith, fine. Right, chew, no. But we knock out both. Oh, I didn't Thunderbolt. I think I guess because I said the right play would have been to Thunderbolt. Yeah, we've played this really well. Like, this is me, I would say going for hard reads each turn, but it wasn't. Like, Charizard wasn't a threat because I had 3 Pokemon which can deal with it quite comfortably, so I was like, I'll just leave it and let it sit there on the field. Got some drift, which is annoying. But yeah, we just go for Earthquake and Dark Pulse. That gives us a game. He doesn't have a wink on, I don't think. Yeah. That was probably the best game. It's probably the best I've played Sand as well for a while. I also just realised that I'm streaming and I decided to clip something in game, so that was fun. Okay, let's see what Carl's got. Sun again. Okay, this Sun matchup's a little trickier because he's got really solid redirection. Rotom looks terrible off the face of it, but it could be worth bringing. Maybe, maybe not. Hitmontop looks kind of good. And Sand, I don't really want to lead with it because he can switch in Ninetales. That'd be too easy. Or do I? Nah. Kind of obvious what the best moves for this game are. I expected this lead so much. I wonder if I've got someone watching, because I'm streaming to Periscope and I've got someone called Cal watching, so I was a bit cautious. Okay, safe to lock in now. You know, I played a Clefable right at the start of the format, which just blew me back because my opponent Dynamaxed it. It's got really good coverage, but not a lot of damage output. Okay, so does Carl Dynamax anything here or not? I'm expecting Follow Me. No Follow Me, I don't think. Oh no, Hope and does high priority. So yeah, it is Follow Me. But I actually did this count before because Jamie Boy's been using Clefable and Melodic because I was a little concerned about Gravity Hypnosis things, and I know that gets a knockout. Okay, so Concarda could go for an Ice Punch into Whimsicott or whatever to knock it down to Sash, and then Mock Punch it next turn. In such a good position there. Well, I'm not sure what he could bring in that would threaten me too much. So Espeon's is so good against his entire team. Okay, we've got the Battle of Evolutions, so let's have a bit of a look and see what Leafeon can do against Espeon. And can it knock out an Espeon? Can't knock out my Espeon. And in fact we just knock out. Concarda detects, nice. Again, same principle as last game, like Concarda's not a threat to me at all in this position, so I can just ignore it. And Psychic Terrain's up, so no quick attack. That's Leafeon gone. And we just got a free Tailwind. Decisions. I've got so many ways of just dealing with Charizard now. I feel like people today have been bringing Gmax Charizard against me, and they've been thinking, well, if I'm bringing a Pokemon that can Gmax, I'm not going to Dynamax anything else, I'm just going to Dynamax my Gmax Mon. But he didn't bring 9 cells, so whatever. Energy Bulks, some chip damage. Yeah, with that Pokemon being Charizard, Concarda became the threat because if he deals with Espeon, then I could lose to Concarda. G-Max Wildfires into SB, which will do about 50. Maybe a bit more, maybe 60. That was with a crit, wow. I'm actually kind of happy to see Whimsicott go down here. And now we have the game. I was thinking maybe it's not game because my opponent could just protect this turn, which would be his best play. No, we can see a Weather Ball knock out G-Max Charizard. I'm actually used to seeing that just from Battle Tower playing against Leon. Let's go SP. And he even stays on the field. That's another game where Espeon sweeps through 4 Pokemon. Nice. I guess our little plush here is kind of giving us some good luck. Okay, so 11-1. 2 more battles to go. And to be honest, I'm kind of happy with how I'm standing right now. But 2 more battles for today. Got another 15 tomorrow. Which, looking at the timing, I could stay on and do the other 15 now. But I'm not going to. I'm going to take a break after this 15. Okay, Helpunka. This is a nice team. Very colourful. I appreciate it. Well, if I was watching this, I'd want this guy to win. Okay, Raichu, Concarda, Gyarados, Rotom Mo, Togekiss, Incineroar. This is really tricky for my team. I'm almost certainly just going to yellow it with Espeon Whimsicott, because why not? Question is, what do I bring with back? Because that Gyarados is putting me off bringing pure sand. In fact, he can easily deal with Espeon. Having said that, he doesn't have much speed control. Like, the only speed control he's got is Togekiss. Matt doesn't want to go up against sand, really. He definitely can go up against sand, but he doesn't particularly want to. I'm just looking at his team again on the delay that I've got. I'm not sure. I think I've gone with the right mode. He could double Espeon and just remove it from the field. I feel what he does though is he just fakes out Whimsicott and max airstreams it, which is by far his best play. I'm just going very quickly again, just get the calc out. So we saw Espeon knock out an Incineroar in one hit before, but this looks like it's going to be a better one. If he goes for something like... Right, I'm going to stop him from setting Dragon Dance. That's my goal here. And if he gets a max airstream off, then fine. Okay, he doesn't switch, so he has to Dynamax Gyarados this turn if it wants to survive. Yeah. Yeah, he has to Dynamax. Which means we've wasted a turn of his Dynamax, which is nice. Okay, here's Dynamaxing. Is it Gyarados? Yeah, it's like a watery ball. So this will still do about half. And Gyarados is going to roughly do half as well. Can we do about the same damage? Yeah. Does fake out. Now, does he max Airstream Whimsicott or the Whimsicott slot, or does he go for Espeon? Hoping he goes for the Whimsicott slot. Let's Airstream into Tranta. Nice. I'm not bothered if he knocks out Tyranitar this turn, is the question. I think I am. So Espeon's still quicker than Incineroar, which is good. I'm just going to keep it that way, honestly. Oh, he... Like, let's not be dumb. He could easily just Max Geyser. Which would turn my Weather Ball into Max Geyser. I think Psychic will do enough. Plus the Sand Chip. Yeah. Max Geyser's into SB, which... Oh, Whimsicott. Okay. 2 more turns played out well. Which also means we just get rid of his... Okay, we get rid of his Gyarados, and now I've got Max Geyser. Unless Incineroar can knock us out. Let's see. He's not Dynamaxing, so... No, I don't think he knocks us out. Okay. I'm fine with that. Honestly, absolutely fine with that. What was his team now? He had Rotom, no. Togekiss. So Rotom, no, he had Togekiss. What else? What else? And I've got a lot of drift in this controller now. Rotom, no, Togekiss, Raichu. Let's go draw. That's a good play because he gets to... He knew that his Gyarados was going down. He probably knew he wasn't knocking out my Espeon. So he at least there got to see what I'm going to switch into. In quite a bad way. Right, now's the time to look at what his team was. He could easily have Togekiss in the back here. I really want to go for the Incineroar. I want to make sure Toronto's outspeeding things in the late game. It's Kinkelda, okay. So remember, we've got Psychic Terrain up, so he can't be punching us. They went for Will-O-Wisp and misses. I don't want to just switch Espeon in. So I'm just gonna high horsepower energy ball. I don't care if he burns Excadrill at this point, really don't. Perfect. Weird protect. He probably drain punches us, if I had to guess. I'm very happy with that, because now Espeon can come in. Dazzling Gleam probably knocks out Conkeldurr, but I know High Horsepower does knock out Conkeldurr. I've got a lot of drift. Like, can this stop? That's the play. That's the right play. So that just knocks out Rotom. Okay, so now we're relying on High Horsepower hitting. That will always miss made a big difference. So that gave us enough damage to win this game. Okay, so he's not got a Flare Blitz. Can this, like, literally, can this drift stop? This Smeagol's twigging my controller. And now we're probably going to see Espeon's bot this Incineroar with a Weather Ball. See the best evolution line, Espeon will always be my favourite. Mine too. Oh, and Vincent's here as well. You're right, Vincent. Cool. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to any chat logs, like, I was trying to concentrate through that last one. Okay, last battle for today, and at least we're guaranteed to finish in the 1600s unless we play someone who's in the 1400s and just lose. Please be high rated. Fine. It's Joy-Con drift. It's not even Joy-Con, it's fucking Pro Controller. Oh, I see a Venusaur. I also see Colossal memes, okay. I also see me leading with Hit. Well, my game just wants me to lead with Espeon. Okay. I'm gonna have to disconnect this at the moment. In a minute. I think Hitmontop Espeon is safe. It covers both modes that he wants to go for. Yes, it does. So if he goes his Colossal mode, I can fake out. And if he goes his Dusclops mode, I can try and get a cheeky knockout. And I want to bring, not Whimsicott, I want to bring T-Tar. And I think I want Rotom as well. Yeah, let's go. I don't really care if I win or lose this one. Like, ideally I was hoping I'd be 1600s after the first 15 games, and that's what we are, so I'm content. Which means we could go for some really junky plays, and I think I might just go for one here. Ooh. This lead pressures him so much. Because Hitmontop's quicker, so if Trick Room goes up... I'm scared of an ally switch. I think he ally switches me, honestly. This drift is getting bad. Oh, I'm certain he ally switches. What was his team again? Like, if he sets Trick Room... Yeah. I really want to go for it. You know what, like I said, I don't care if we win or lose this. Oh my... Okay, well... Oh my god, I'm swapping controllers. I'm swapping controllers. Get that controller off. Let's get the Joy-Cons out. I wonder if that disconnects me from the last game. Yeah, I'm going Joy-Cons, and that was madly irritating. So I just hit myself. Oh, is he set Trick Room? Yeah. Fine. Fine. You do you, man. Still don't think I'm in a crazy bad position. You could put my Hitmontop to sleep, I guess, because he could Will-O-Wisp to burn my Lumberry and sleep powder me. Just for clarity as well, I wasn't going to Psychic the Tyranitar slot, even though I wanted to, and should have done if I was anticipating an ally switch. Oh, what I was going to do is go Psychic the Dusclops slot. Okay, Venusaur Dynamaxes. I wonder how much Shadow Ball Psychic does to that Venusaur. I think if I wanted to prevent Trick Room, I could have done. So Max Knuckle. Espeon's attack goes high, and Maxu's, what's this into? Is that going to kill? Yes, it is going to kill. I'm guessing he's Live Orb. Yeah, not the best way to end a stream, but whatever. Can we at least get a +1 on Tyranitar? If he has Will-O-Wisp, he goes for it. If he has Ally Switch, he definitely goes for it here. I should have just gone for getting rid of Trick Room, to be honest, if I was playing that seriously. I just really thought we'd... Yeah, I'm kind of surprised, because I really thought we'd see him going for an Ally Switch. Because there wasn't really any point of setting Trick Room up. That shades my Hitmon's up. Okay. Max Knuckle comes out. It's going to do good damage, considering. So now Hitmontop's +2. Tyranitar's +1. Rockslide does a lot. Is Overgrowth going to knock out? Let's see. Yes, because of this one. So call me crazy, but I think close combat would actually knock out Venusaur because we're +2, and considering how much considering how much Max Knuckle was doing, I think close combat could knock out. 2 turns Truck Room. Just gonna CC a Nasty Plot. If he has Ally Switch, he goes for it now. Unless he just thinks that there's no way a close combat knocks out. Yeah, it was nice to Dynamax Hitmontop one last time. And who knows, we might even be Dynamaxing him tomorrow. Okay. Venusaur goes back. Ooh, into who? Torkoal, okay. How much does a +2 close combat do to a Torkoal? Pain splits my Rotom. Doesn't do that much. Ah, that's not enough damage. So Eruption knocks out my Hitmontop here. If I'd just doubled that slot, my opponent would have been in a bit of trouble. But now he gets Eruptions, knocks out my Hitmontop. Heat Waves even, knocks out my Hitmontop. I'm actually going to go for the miss. I'm going to go for the Heat Wave miss. Nah, he gets it. I'm guessing Nightshades procs my Citrus. Did a lot of damage. Truck Room's gone, and yeah, it's still game over. I'm just gonna Dark Pulse his his Dusclops and see if we can get some satisfaction and knock him out. That was a really risky play because if I just doubled the Venusaur slot with Dark Pulse and close combat, we'd have got a knockout there. Nice BMing. Yeah, because he's got his guaranteed win con of Venusaur coming in. I don't know, I mean Leaf Storm can always miss. And he could go for Heat Wave again, miss. We have seen one person throw a game in this run, so... Yes, Sludge Bomb that will just kill. There's the games. So I think we finished 11-4, or was that 12-3? I think, were we 12-3? I think we were 12-3. Yeah, 11-4, 12-3. That's not bad. I'll take that from day one. Yeah, so I could continue battling and play the other 15. I'm not going to. Just want to see my ranking. And if I can't see my ranking, then I'm just going to forfeit. Oh, no, there we go. So 16-18, 468th in the world from 15 games. I'm kind of happy with that. So for now, I'll take that. Probably be back tomorrow to finish off day 2. And then there'll be day 3 on Sunday, and we'll see where we end up.